Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Right, we've got three S's in today. Yeah, Shrewsbury, Southend and Scunthorpe. Yeah, that's who we were up against in today's episode. Now we know with regards to the first two, Shrewsbury and Southend, that they're going to be huge games because of obviously the positioning in the league table with regards to where we are. Southend, as you can see, are just above us in third, and Shrewsbury just outside the top six there in seventh. Now, the Shrewsbury one, I think, is going to be more of the key. Southend's not too much of a problem, but bringing another team into the playoff like mix is going to cause us maybe an issue. Like, you know, if the likes of maybe Oxford win their game, do you know, that's what I'm kind of saying. Like, so yeah, it gets a little bit sort of more tricky towards obviously getting towards the end of the season and stuff like that. So yeah, got to make sure that the players are all focused going into this. Dion's had a chat with them. He said he's happy with the performance. Obviously the game against Oxford was a tough game, and it was kind of, you know, it was a local derby. It's the big rivalry between the two universities and stuff like that, and they played really well, but take confidence from the other two games we played in the last episode, and hopefully we can build on that and move it into this one. So let's see how we get on then as we take on Shrewsbury. Right then, so here are the two lineups. As you can see, I'm going with like a strong side, so that's why the likes of Hyder, Patrick Garver, you know, Warren, Clark, you know, Pepper, places like that, people like that, I don't know, they're places, but anyway, you know, with this stamina, like literally it being a little bit weaker, you know, going into this, they're not fully fit, but I wanted to make sure we had our strongest side, because I think, like I say, I already said at the top of the episode that I think Shrewsbury is the one that if we can get a win against them, then the other two aren't too big of a deal. This one I think is more of an important one to try and get one, but they've got a decent side. You can see it, like, you know what I mean, going into this. I've put out the best side that they've got. That's why a couple of their players aren't fully fit as well. So let's see how we get on. Okay then, here we are, Abbey Stadium. Let's get things off and running on this midweek evening game. Marsden tries to play it down the line, not able to get it past to Macaulay, but Garber comes and helps out. Played inside now. Clark, can he find Mahoney? He can. He's trying to hold this ball up. Sees a chance to Clark's nearly get there, but just couldn't take control of it. Okay, they're feeling bit like Oxford. There's think about them. Clark now, can he get Hyder? It's a great ball. Finds Hyder out here. Whips this to the far side. It's Garber coming in. Oh, it's actually took a deflection. Nearly what goes in. Garber whips this back at another deflection, and wow, that could have gone anywhere. Unfortunately, it didn't go in the back of the net, but oh wow. Right, good ball here from Marsden. Here's Warren now. Great ball down the line. Finds Hyder. We actually had a play down the box then. I think it was Mahoney. Hyder gets the ball in. Hyder's trying to line himself up for it. Wasn't able to get anything on that. You go back here to Hyder. He needs to get control, and he just was sliding away from the ball. It was like the ice skating rink situation again. That seems to have come back into the game since the latest patch, where players seem to slide on ice. It's weird. It's like the game pulls them out of their position. That it's not a natural position of where they were running. One of those weird things. That makes sense. It's a good ball in. What on earth is going on with these defenders when the ball comes into the box? I mean, come on, like, you know, I'm pressing to like clear it and nothing's happening. I mean, he's right there. He's right there. And Pepper is right there. He's facing up, and then the last minute he turns and looks away from the ball. Why is that in the game? No defender in the right mind is not going to be like, I'm a defender, it's my job. I can see the ball's getting crossed in from over there. It's here. I'm going to look over here. Oh, it's gone in. I mean, it's like absolute bizarre. You don't look away from the ball as it's coming towards you. You just... Who in their right mind thought that was a good idea to put that in the game? I'm happy to take a defeat when it's true, but when like stuff is like written into it, really it gets me. Defenders looking away, you know, it's like just unbelievable. They make another change at half time here. Okay. Has to go out here. Gets Marsden in on this. It's going to be a massively heavy touch, isn't it? He's done all right to control that. Warren now. Ah, that's poor. God. Warren. God, they're determined for me not to do anything here. Charge for Clark. Yeah, you can just tell that they don't want me to. There's no way I'm going to score. There's no way I'm going to score. Flicks it up. Just tried to get it past, but god damn, I can't get past their defence. Just can't get it. I don't think we've had a shot. Richardson. Ah, he's so knackered. He's so knackered. They're just all tired and shite. They're just running like idiots. Man. You can't be sending them off for that. Oh, you've got to be... He wasn't even going to what? He wasn't even... Oh, you've got to be kidding. It's his arm. Oh, my God. It's straight... I've got to show you this. It's not even like the tackle with his feet or anything. It's his trailing arm. Is it going to go back far enough? So it's there. He's slid. He's took the ball. See? Clean as you like. No problem. I've taken the ball right there. But his arm is on the ground and the player falls over the Jake's arm. Are you unbelievably kidding me? I have taken the ball. Perfect slide tackle. Brilliant. He's not blown for that. You see, look at the referee. Look at the referee. No whistle. No whistle. Arm is on the ground. There's nothing I can do about his arm being in the ground. That's how he's fallen. He's done that. The player literally walks backwards and trips over his arm, and that, as you can see now, is when the referee has put the whistle to his lips, and he's got sent off for that. And if you look when he's like took his arm, who's this here? And Marsden, both of them are behind him, so he's not even the last defender. Yeah, and by the time he actually hits the deck, and Pepper's behind him as well. I've got 3 defenders behind him, so he's not even the last defender, and the referee has sent him off. It's like madness. And he's still carrying on. There it is. Unbelievable. What an absolute crap game. There was no way I was going to win that, and not only was I not going to win that, but they sent my player off. So I've lost to Jake now for... I don't know, 2 games, 1 game. Just the straight red, isn't it? So he'll be off for 1. So he'll miss 1. He'll miss the next game against Southend. But the player, I'm lying on the ground, the arm's there, and he's literally just walked backwards and tripped over his arm, and he's got sent off. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, look at the stats of my players. They're really bad, you know what I mean? And it's like a 4.1. Come on, are you kidding me? They're giving him a 4.1. Oh my god. Yeah, 1 match ban. Oh, that's just while we're here. Malcolm was in the last game. He got a 5-day bruised elbow, so he's back anyway, like sort of thing. So that was like why I didn't even show it. It wasn't like a big injury or anything like that, but I just can't believe that. That was absolutely crazy. But anyway, Southend is up next, guys. Right, then here we go against Southend. On paper, don't look as strong as Shrewsbury, but they're sort of like, we've not got out our fully strongest side going into this one. And also, as you'll notice with the weather, we've got a bit of snow going to be coming down at the Abbey. Like I say, Musley is he's back. He's there in the cam roll, back from his injury, so it's good to see him back for this one. Like, let's see how this one's going to go. So 2 home games in a row. That's a rarity. But let's see how we fare. Oh, they're getting away here. Brixton's not as quick, so he's not going to get there. We get ahead on this. No! Oh my god, that could have been the worst start. Players just... Unfortunately, he was up against Arlad there, and it was just a height. Look at the height difference. Jesus, Arlad's... I mean, when he's jumped, I mean, literally, his bloody balls in his cock were like nearly in Arlad's mouth then, right? You know what I mean? And he hadn't even left the like ground. Played in, should get there. Do get there. Let's get going. Bellington now here to Patrick. Jeep. Oh! Are you kidding? He was pushed in the back. Oh my god. I'm going to play it through that gap. Oh god. Jesus. I wish our players would come when you and you press RB, they're supposed to come towards you to help you out. It's not happening, so players just don't know. Why are they not got any confidence from? Is it like gaming against Oxford is like shaking them? Oh no. Jesus. Couldn't get rid of that. That was mad. Muzz lays this back here. Obviously Muzz in a good, you know, spate of form at the moment. Arlad now gonna whip this ball in. 4 sticks. Oof, from Mumongu. Just has to head it away. They don't sense danger. They don't see like there's a player under danger. They they stand in their position as if to say like, I'll let you like, you know, try and tackle and get yourself out of that, instead of like calling for it and saying like, look, you know, I'm in space over here. Little back heel. Oh, he's in. It's the back heel that did us. Ah, fuck me. I'm sorry for you guys, but I did warn you that these 2 games would be tough. It's proven it. It really is proving it. We're just not the class of player that they are. It's this back heel here. There, that just did me. And then I was like, ah, man. Oh well. I'll give them that. It's a good goal. The back heel, like I say, that was what screwed us. Oh, look at how good is their positioning, stopping me from making the pass and stuff, but my position is terrible. Wow, there's nothing I can do here. I mean, look at how many shots we've had. Like 1, they've had 6. Luckily for us, 5 of them have been off target. Yes, we've not got our full sides out due to like, you know, close proximity of games and stuff, but we went through the period of like December and came out of that not too bad.
Chance to just stretch the opposition.
Yes, the surface and the weather is not helping, but you can't blame it on that. Because I mean, normally in real life you say, yeah, well, both teams are playing on it, but you know full well that it's not. EA have got like no snow on theirs. I know like some of you think it's weird that I feel like I'm playing against EA, and I do. I feel like I'm up against EA when I'm playing like the AI instead of like up against like a computer game. I feel like I'm up against like this AAA like greedy little awful company. The snow must take a toll on stamina is all I can say. Brexton Wilson, I know he keeps running off, and that's probably, but he is so dead on his stamina, so he's coming off. We got Marco's going off because obviously I don't want him to get re-injured. Our lad's going off, he's knackered, so massively change around. But yeah, Thomas will play like now, obviously in the right back role. Great ball here to Bare Hams. Get it across. And
that will be a throw.
Okay, Tomo, that was a shot.
The manager Alan is making this change here.
Yeah.
Substitution will take place.
I know it was a bit spectacular. I get that. Look at that. All like about 8 like blue shirts and then 1 orange shirt there. That's how much like, you know what I mean, that we want the ball.
10 minutes left of regular time.
There's nothing you can do.
He's through.
I'm too busy looking at stats and they're in here. I'm too busy looking at how I can change like the stats thing, because it's like stupid. You have to like gauge what it is without, you know, like have a look and read all the like things what they are. By the time, and you can only do it while the game's playing. It's a stupid system. It's an absolute stupid system. Like, you know. Bolton whips that in. Maybe it's the camera again, and I'm going to blame it. I'm going to blame everything. Everything's getting blamed. Let them have another goal, might as well. You know, it's not like, you know, time was up ages ago. I'm sorry for that, really. Massively apologise. If this was like a cinema and you'd paid, I'd give you all a refund right now, because that was absolutely shocking football right then. That's got to be the worst. I mean, one shot on target. That's got to be the worst I think I've ever played FIFA. I think that's the worst game that I've ever played in FIFA, that is. Definitely. I don't even know what ratings people got then. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm like, ugh. Switch it off and come back for the third game. We lost them both. I mean, we can't afford to lose the third one. Jesus. Right, we both had a rest. Me and the players. They've had 5 days off. I've had about 45 minutes off. Whatever. Sorry about the last game, guys. Right, so we've got a full side. Yes, our strongest side going into this one. Apart from Braxton Wilson, who I've kind of dropped, or Dion's dropped for this one. Jake is back from his suspension. As you can see, he's got a downward arrow, but that'll be just because they'll send it off, which I think is absolutely appalling. But anyway, he just kept running off and trying to be a striker, and I don't know what he was doing, so he's on the bench as a possible one to come on, but I don't know what he was playing at, so he's basically going to stay on the bench for this one. Apart from him, everyone else you'd expect in the side. So here we go. Right then, let's see how we get on away, because we've had 2 home games that we've just lost. Let's see what we're like on the road. Warren now. Oh, wow, I played the through ball. What? That's supposed to have been through to like Mahoney. Right, it's coming here to Warren. He's going. He's surging. He's going to dink this up. Garber's coming in, but can't keep it down. Oh. Big Jake Warren there, surging forward. God, that would have been in. I was wondering what was going on, but for some reason, the instructions to the players had all gone back to default. Now, whether that's something to do with the issues that we had, I don't know. But hopefully now, the players will do what I've been telling them to do. Come on, ref, he's time wasting. Ref! What? Oh my God. How has the ref not penalised him then? Clark now. Knocks it forward. Here's Muzz. Garber. What the hell was that? What? What just... What? I have no idea what just happened then. It was just going to be a pass out to Garber and it suddenly just... It left the screen. That's how big a hit that was. How much space is here in this middle? It's mad. Here we go. Hyder. Chance. Oh, he's put it wide. How has he put that wide? Keeper comes. Gone with the late finesse. Doesn't finesse. No curl on it whatsoever, and it goes straight wide. Warren now. Can he get this out to Garber? He can. Can he get this? Let's play behind. Oh. Hyder. Blocked. Lays it off. Clark. Oh. Creating the chances, just not taking them. Oh, what a save. Garber's, yeah, right. Muzz. Got Hyder. Play it across, too far across. What the fuck was that? Play it back. Get in. Oh, the 2 players from the last episode working together. Garber and Musley. Wow.
He took a chance to get in there and the ball just
Man, this episode did not want us to do anything. Good jumping out of the way there from Trevor. I don't know why you didn't want to take the ball. You're a striker, but you decided to just jump out of the way. But maybe it was the right decision, and Muzz comes in. And we've got a goal. Wow. I just don't understand why my players are so tired. It's unbalanced. I've got the tactics is unbalanced yet. The stamina looks as if I've been on constant pressure, which is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. ever since I got the game back fixed out of it, it just doesn't feel right. Really doesn't. But nice that Muzz scored. We got 1 goal in the episode. I mean, 1 goal in this whole episode is just shocking. And it was the only goal we had on target. The shooting is gone. It's literally gone. Like, you know what I mean? I have no idea what's going on here. It was the same in when I was playing Malaga yesterday. I have no idea what is happening with the shooting in this game. I don't know if it's the patch or it's something to do with my settings are wrong. Don't think they are. I have no idea what is wrong right now. Really bizarre. But anyway, Patrick Garber picked up man of the match. Well done with the assist. But we would be on the verge of maybe missing out on the playoffs. We're 5 points clear of Oxford. Yeah. That just goes to show how messed up the game is, doesn't it? Like, you know. Anyway, let's crack on with some luck of the dice. I need some luck right now, Jesus. Right then, let's see who we've got. We have the middle. Blues. I had the Blues for a while, haven't we? I think. Okay. Number 7. It's Bare Hams. Okay. Right. First or second lot? It's the second lot of scenarios. I don't think Bare Hams has had one. I don't think he has. This is his first one. Let's see what he gets then. Number 16. Okay. Well, there we go. Bare Hams. He receives a lap dance for his birthday. He gets +5 to reactions and +5 to his vision. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, not a bad one there for you, Bare Hams, on your first roll of the dice. I'm sure that went well for you. Didn't say who the lap dance was from. It could have been from, I don't know, anyone really. Pat Back, you know. I don't know. JB3, who knows? Like, anyway. Right, so there we are. Bare Hams, like, you know, doing well with his luck of the dice. Right, guys. As always, one of those massively appreciated. Share it with your friends and stuff like that. Yeah. You probably won't even give one of them. I don't blame you for giving it because it's an absolute terrible episode. Like, you know. But anyway, sorry. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things will bounce back in the next one. But yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll catch you next time. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.